What is going on, Giants fans? I am back with another New York Giants video, and in this video we're going to preview tonight's game between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. It just reached midnight, so it is technically tonight's game, so it's game day as the Giants host the New England Patriots at MetLife Stadium for their final preseason game. We're going to talk about it in this video. Daniel Jones is going to play a half. Most of the starters are also going to play, the starters that are healthy, of course. They are going to play a half in this game, so that is very, very exciting. Joe Judge is going to be going up against his former team, the team he was the special teams coach for before he got hired by the Giants, going up against his former team, going up against Bill Belichick. That should be very exciting. But before we get into that game, we are going to break down the first two preseason games for the Giants against the Jets and the Browns. And both games, the Giants did not win. They started off 0-2. But again, it really doesn't matter. Preseason games doesn't really matter if you win or lose. What all matters to me is the players that are going to make this team play well and players staying healthy. Those are the keys to victory when it comes to preseason, in my opinion. And I thought some Giants players that are going to make this team played very well. As for game one, nobody really played well in this game. We lost 12-7. The defense played well. Not really the rookies, but the defense did a good job. They only gave up 12 points to Zach Wilson and the Jets, but the offense really struggled as a whole. Outside of Clayton Thorson throwing that touchdown to Damian Willis, the offense really didn't do much in this game. David Sills did play well. Sandro Plantscummer, I think it's Platscummer, had that big run there for about 50 yards. He didn't really do much outside of that, but did have that big run there. Corey Clement was decent in the running game, but did fumble the ball in the red zone there, which is just unacceptable in the NFL. So he did all right. Mike Glennon started, didn't do a whole lot. As for the defense, we did see some of our starters play. Julian Love played. B.J. Hill played. Azeez Ojulari played a few downs. Carter Coughlin played, and as well as Darnay Holmes. Most of the rookies did play in this game, Rodarius Williams as well, but none of the main starters like Logan Ryan, James Bradbury, Dory Jackson, none of those guys played. So not much to say on defense. The defense did a pretty good job as a whole, but the offense really struggled. Clayton Thorson was really bad. Mike Glennon didn't do much, as I said. Again, pretty boring game, but it was very good to have football back. This was 2 weeks ago, so it was a little bit ago, so I have game notes right here. But what I take out of this game, I thought David Sills played really well in this game. I thought Platscummer looked okay. Clement looked okay. Thorson had a touchdown. Nice, but whatever. I mean, nothing really went on in this game. Nobody got injured in this game, so that's a victory in my opinion. Now, let's break down game two. And this game was against the Cleveland Browns. They ended up losing this game 17-13. Pretty exciting game as a whole. Pretty exciting. But the Giants did not win this game. There was a lot of positives to take out of this game. I got it on this piece of paper right here. Mike Glennon started this game. Thought he did well. Thought he did a really good job in this game. Showcased that he has a pretty strong arm. He can definitely throw the ball down the field. I think that's a pretty impressive trait to have as a backup quarterback. I thought Glennon looked okay out there. Brian Lewick, the guy we signed to be our third-string quarterback. He's not going to play for this team, but, third-string quarterback, we signed him, whatever. He played well. He actually did a good job. He did throw that touchdown there to David Sills. I thought Lewick looked okay, but again, he's not good. He's not going to start for this team. It really doesn't matter on how well he played, but still, thought Lewick did a good job in this game. As for the running game, Devontae Booker looked great. I thought Booker played really, really well in the first half of the game. We saw Gary Wrightwell play a little bit. I think he could be a decent player for the Giants, probably a third-string running back for this Giants team. David Sills played great yet again. David Sills, every game that David Sills plays, I continue to be more impressed. I think David Sills is going to be a pretty good, sixth-string receiver for this team. I don't think he's going to start. Well, there's no way he's going to start with Tony, Shepard, Slayton, and Galladay, but he could be a decent backup. I think if a guy goes down, like Galladay goes down, let's hope that doesn't happen, but say a receiver goes down for some reason, David Sills could step in and be pretty solid. I think he has good hands. I like David Sills a lot. I really do. I think he's very impressive. I hope he gets some playing time for the Giants because I like him a lot. As for the rest of the offense, Rysen John did go down with an injury. I think he's all right. I think it was just like a sprained ankle or something, but Rysen John did go down with an injury in that game. As for the defense was pretty good. They only gave up 17 points to the Browns, but still, I thought the defense was all right. We saw some guys on defense play really well. O'Shane Ximines played a great game. He's my MVP of this game. I thought he did a really good job. Xavier McKinney played a little bit. Didn't play a whole lot. Not really much to say there. He didn't really play at all, really. As for the defense, or the rest of the defensive players, Mondre Harper played really poorly. He gave up a lot of, he had a lot of blown coverages there in that game. Harper's not going to make this team. He's probably going to be cut, so it is what it is there, but Harper played really, really poorly. Devontae Downs also really struggled. Sam Beal in his debut really struggled, so it is what it is there. Downs isn't going to make this team, but he did play last year. Harper's not going to make it. Sam Beal's probably not going to make it, so it really doesn't matter, but those guys did struggle. So my MVP of this game is O'Shane Ximines. I thought he played really well. I thought David Sills looked great out there, and it's good to see Lewick maybe have a chance of being like a third-string guy. I don't know. but whatever. Giants lost that game 17-13. Those two games are over. The game that we're looking forward to is tonight's game against the New England Patriots, because Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, this is his first step to a bounce-back season tonight. I really hope that Daniel Jones impresses us. I get it's preseason. You're going up against a practice squad team pretty much, but still, I want to see Daniel Jones play well. I want to believe in this guy. I really do. I made videos, multiple videos last year saying this Daniel Jones is not the guy, and I'm not saying that he is, but we need Daniel Jones to have that season. He is having a make-or-break season this year. If he does not play well, he's not going to be a Giant next year. Daniel Jones needs to play well this year. Start off on the right foot tonight against the Patriots. I really hope Daniel Jones can play well, because he's going to have some of his weapons playing. Sterling Shepard's going to play. You know, Darius Slayton's probably going to play, even though he played a little bit in Game 1. But still, Darius Slayton's going to play. Evan Ingram. Possibly Kyle Rudolph. I know we're not going to see Barkley. We're not going to see Galladay. We're not going to see Kadarius Toney. But still, we're going to see some of our guys on offense play, as well as defense. So, is there a sticker on my hat? Yeah, there is. Get rid of that. But we're going to see some of our guys play. I hope Daniel Jones can play well. All right, so I am very excited for tonight's game. So if you are too, drop a like and let me know your thoughts on the first two preseason games for the Giants against the Jets and the Browns. Let me know who is your MVP of the first two games for the Giants. I get a lot of the starters didn't play. Who impressed you the most for the first two games of the preseason? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. And what are your thoughts? How excited are you for the upcoming game tonight against the New England Patriots at MetLife Stadium? And the game is tonight against the Pats, against Bill Belichick and the Patriots. Very exciting. Bill Belichick's probably not excited, but the Yankees, not the Yankees, the Giants and Giants fans should be very excited for tonight's game. All right, guys. So that is going to do it for this video. Not a very long video, but I just wanted to talk about what went on with regarding the Giants the first two preseason games. Injury updates. Saquon Barkley is progressing. Played well in practice. I hope he can play Week 1. I'm praying that Saquon Barkley can be ready for Week 1, but I'm not sure if he will yet. Kenny Galladay also did not play. He's not going to play at all this preseason. Just be healthy for the regular season. I won't complain. Kadarius Toney, same thing with him. He just came back from COVID. He's not going to play. Whatever. Just prepare for the regular season. Preseason doesn't matter. Just be healthy for the regular season, and I'll be happy. All right. That is going to do it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the first two preseason games for the Giants against the Jets and the Browns. Love to know your feedback on those games and the video. All right, guys. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys tonight, technically tonight, for the Giants and Patriots post-game recap. I will have a post-game, all right? See you then. Peace. Go Giants.